Trump administration took the charge, and you're watching liquidity coming into the market. You're watching the Google trend showing you trend is now to the upside. More people are coming in to look at the price, to look at what Bitcoin is. Now, let me ask you this. What happened at this high when the surge was going up? That's March 10, 2024. We looked that up. Now, go back. What happened here at the top? Jan, say 9th, 2021. That is going to answer majority of your questions in the market right now, and that will show you why you have such a structure here. A lot of people don't consider it to be true, but honestly there is a possibility like this. Why not? Yeah, let's debate that. Welcome to the Scientific Investor family, where the normal retail guys get to learn how to become the next top 10% of this world. You also have to put XRP into the picture, because the majority still anticipate this to do the next leg right now. But let me show you this. On your left is a daily chart of XRP, and on your right is a 3-day chart. Now put these into perspective. You have a negative divergence confirmed here on a daily chart. These are two tops. One which you formed in December, and now the next one in Jan. Fine. And look at those respective RSI points. You got the point. Yeah? Perfect. Now look for a 3-day chart. You can see it is almost visible. The RSI is kind of forming the second top, and if it does, you know what happens after that, because that's the history. We all understand how this is about to play out, and while it plays out, we are going to do that magic. Yeah. Now, what do you mean? Yeah. Fine. You come back up here, you understand people are coming in. What's the magic? Capital is coming in. What is the magic? You're watching made in US projects. Okay. Hype is there. Sentimental change is there. What is really happening? That is where you will have to look at the greed. Is the market looking greedy enough? Because there is a saying, when others are greedy, what should you be doing? Yeah. So the greed was there. It became extreme greed. And where are you now? And that's why new people are coming in. So those who were already in this market, they were greedy, extremely greedy. And now new people are entering. Fine. Let's go back in time and see what happened back in March 2024. Pick up the Bitcoin chart. We'll go back. This is March 2024. What was that? A local top. And what was visible? A negative divergence. This is a daily chart though. Yeah? Fine. What was that top? $75,000. What was the bottom? Just below 50. So that was literally price correcting to form a new bottom for 30% drop. That's in Bitcoin. Fine, that can be a one-off. Let's travel back. We go all the way back in 2021. That's Jan first week, say Jan 9th, where it peaked. You go back into 2021, Jan 9th. Yeah, you see the date. Now what was that? That was a local top. The price dropped what? 32% to the downside. Now, just before that happened, what did the price action show you? One local top to the next one. RSI was not matching up with the price action. That was visible clearly, and the market did something. Fine. Now pick the next top here. You got around the local top is coming somewhere close to what? Mid-Feb is where you're watching that. Okay, you come up here. You pick the next top. What is that? Mid-Feb. So you kind of get the idea when the majority are running in, The whales use them as exit liquidity and jump out. Then they rebuy if they wish to at the local bottom when the price is down close to 25-30%. Now, come back into the current price of Bitcoin and ask yourself, what would a 25 to 30% drop in Bitcoin look like? Say this is the local top. Now plot that 25%. Let's be conservative. It won't drop 30%. Yeah. And that's $80,000. What if it drops 30%? That's $75,000. Does that make a lot of sense to you? If not, look at this picture now. That's last 2.5 years. Now let's pick the current trend, last 2 years. Yeah. Does that make a lot of sense to you now? It does for me and my eyes. So that long-term trend line in Bitcoin does show you something crazy. Now look at some projects. I mean, they are showing you weekly negative divergence, monthly negative divergence. I mean, it's crazy out there. And macro guys are coming out saying, wow, that's a great project. You should think about buying it. Why would they say that? The exact same reason. More new lead retail guys would jump in, bringing them liquidity to get out. So do you want to be that exit liquidity? Or do you want to exit when the exit liquidity is coming? This is why I say scale out. So if the price drops, say for example, I'm super bullish on this asset, XRP. Why? Made in USA. Yes, this guy stands at the top, no doubt. So when the price comes back down and hit this range of support, and if it shows you a bullish divergence, ooh, go back. That's good. Buy back in. That's going to be a huge thing to look at. But till that time, how much can the price drop? That's a 40% drop. Do you really? Now, say you saw your portfolio at $1 million, at $2 million, or whatever it is. Yeah. From that million, that coming back down to 600. Do you like that without taking any profits? Now, if you took 10, 20, 25, 30% profit, it's okay. Why? You have dry powder ready to inject back at a 40% discount. You get more XRP for the next leg up. That is okay. But if you don't, how is the market going to treat you? This is a question which you will have to answer. Because you're watching the Bitcoin dominance here. It is choppy. I would like to see that rejected, going back down. But honestly, this is the 3-day picture. You're going through the standard deviation. Some kind of a magic is needed there. Why? On a 3-day, you got increasing volume and increasing price action. That matches up. You don't have a negative divergence. On a weekly, yes, you do see that. But for the troublemaking us, you need to wait till next Monday to see how exactly this week closes. If that week closes positive for us, cool, that would look like this. That's great. But while that plays out, watch a lot of different coins. If they have negative divergence, this should be considered. Yeah. Now, if you're in the market looking at all of this, you also have to look at the macro season index. Yeah. You go back into the blockchain center or any other platform which you like, and then come back here. It's at 51. It's break even. It's good. You go back onto monthly. It's down. Bitcoin is riding. You go into the yearly and you still have the support. You're still holding on to the support, trying to bounce off. So as soon as you enter this area, what happens? It's the altcoins time. That is when I expect these assets to break through this pattern and ride. But now the market can be choppy. This is exactly why you will have to zoom in and then zoom out on the same asset on different horizon. So if you do get to see a rejection here, you can use it. Be on the side of the market. Why? You got one big candle of volume, which was smaller than the last one for sure. But after that, you got decent amount of buying volume coming in, which failed to push back to this upside. Maybe some retest? Yeah? If that's true, you're watching this. that honestly is a little bit scary for a lot of guys. So watch what the market is going to do. Try to hedge your position, or at least ride that trend. So if you receive value, smash that like button. And if you want to follow every chart I post about these kind of volatility in the market, be a part of the Scientific Investor family. I'll meet you guys on the next video. Bye for now.